All right, what's going on, guys? Got a little bit of change of plans on the 77. It was good to get away, visit family out in Myrtle Beach. I absolutely love driving through Missouri, and I love driving through Tennessee. If I could find a way to actually get out to Tennessee, I probably would. But That's a side note. So during our trip, our dog got sick. Abby got sick, and she ended up having to go to the ER. So new costs have arisen, and it does make more financial sense to kind of flip that, since it is in the shape that it is. I would absolutely love to keep it. I'd love to have a blue and a red one. That would be pretty cool, but you know, life's gonna throw stuff at you, so you kind of you make the decisions. So, and I've already got one, so I want to spend a lot more time on that one, trying to get that one all set and ready to go. So this is what we're going to do with the blue one. Going to fix everything that needs to be fixed on it, so I'm going to order all the parts. I know I'm going to be able to get my money back when I sell it for the parts, so I'm not worried about the parts and things like that, and obviously the labor is going to be free in a way. So this is what we're going to do. I just got done looking at that rocker panel, that right side rocker panel. It does look like it's had Bondo put on it, so I'm assuming there's either a dent down there somewhere, or it's rotted. So that's what's actually coming up. So that would be a perfect example of, not the best way to do Bondo. So what we're gonna do with that is we're gonna fix all that. We're gonna fix that the back dog leg. We're gonna put everything back together. We're gonna clean up the engine. We're gonna prime and paint it. Do the windshield. Fix all the switches and things like that. May end up going to. I'll probably still go there, but go to Sports Car Craftsman and see whether or not they got any used carpets for the trunk that are still halfway decent and things like that, and throw that in the trunk and make that look a little bit better than what it is. If not, I think they're only about $100 on eBay or something like that. So, like I said, we'll be able to get our money back on it. So, I haven't ordered the parts yet. So we're probably looking at, if I order them now, probably not. They wouldn't get here until about next week. So the plan is to order the parts. Once all the parts get here, then we'll jump into the 77. And in the meantime, I'm going to try to get as much stuff as I can on the red one. I'm going to get as much stuff done as I can on the red one. So that means, hopefully, I know there's been a couple of you that really want to see the door skin, and I want to do that door skin so freaking bad. I really, really do. I've got it, and I'm like, that's the first time, so I'm really, really anxious to do that door skin. However, I got to get those fenders on there, and I got to then I got to put the door back on and line everything up and get everything good. So what I'll do is we'll try to finish up the fenders. We will try to get those done. I think we'll be able to get those done. Of course, that means a lot of bondoing and sanding, so that means a lot of time to think. And once that's done, once I can get that done, then I'll put the fenders on. We'll put them on all the way. We'll get them all lined up, get them put on there. And then we'll throw the door on there. We'll get that all lined up and set up and ready to go. And then we will do the door skin. So hopefully we can get the door skin done within a week. It just depends on how quick I can jam stuff out. Because I really want to make sure that the fenders are done before I put them on, because I don't really want to mess with them too much while they're on. I mean, considering the fact that, you know, they're just going to be done, they're not going to be put in a primer or anything like that yet. I'm going to wait for, you know, the door skin to be put on, then I'll put the doors on, then I'll, you know, get the doors all set up and things like that and throw that on there and get all that stuff lined up, and then we'll probably be able to throw our first coat of primer on there. And hopefully by that time, you know, I want to try to get it, even though this may not happen, but I want to try to get it to where it's perfectly set up to where when it's time to prime the 77, we can prime the 74.5. So we could just go bam, bam. Yeah. But once we end up priming the 74.5 and get all that stuff primed, then we're going to end up having to push that to the side, because then we're going to have to bring the 77 in here, because then we're going to have to paint that real quick. So, you know, we got a lot of work. You know, a lot of work. Thankfully, there's not too much going on with the front yard and yard work and things like that. The garden's looking pretty good. You know, just besides weeding it and stuff like that. And I think we gotta feed them their fish yummies next week. So everything's good, going good. So we don't have to worry too much about that. But so far that's the plan. So there should be quite a bit of videos here pretty soon. Especially once we get everything for the 77. So it'll be good to get some videos going and things like that, because, you know, I know you guys are anxious to get that door skin on, and I want to get that door skin on too. I want to do it so bad. So new videos on the way, a lot more videos on the way. If you like my videos, hit like, subscribe. If you don't like them, hit dislike. I don't care. Alright, you guys take it easy. Have a good one. Oh, the other thing that I did notice when I was over there, I'm probably going to have to patch the fender. Hopefully I can patch that fender while it's on, because I really don't want to take it off, because it's just a pain in the butt to take it off, to take them all apart and things like that. Not like what we did with the 74.5, to where I just completely stripped it. So, alright, new videos, more videos on the way. Like, subscribe, share. Alright, peace out, guys.